if you want to get your students to join discussions, the first thing you have to do is create a discussion. Head to the discussions icon in the nav bar and select that. Now you won't see any discussion forums or topics inside here, so you'll have to create them. First thing you'll start with is selecting new, and then you'll have to create a new forum. A forum is just going to be a group of similar topics. So here you could call this, Unit 1 or Reading, and I'm just going to select Unit 1, give it a title, and save and close. You don't really need to put descriptions in for that. You can, though, if you'd want. Now, under this Unit 1, then I can select this drop-down arrow and select Add a Topic. When I add a topic, this is actually going to be, it's going to show me that it's going to be in Unit 1, the forum, and then I can give this topic a title. So I could call this Day 1 Response Questions. Who knows? This is where you can give it a description as well. This is what I want you to discuss. Right? You also have this same type of rich text editor in here, so you can insert stuff, you can insert an image, or you can insert quick links to other things. If you insert a YouTube video, remember it will embed right in here. You can insert links, you can insert a video note if you want. So all of those things are options in here. But this would really be your question prompt or telling students exactly what you would want them to do. Then you've got some options here where you can either allow anonymous posts or make this so that a moderator has to approve them, or even this, that students have to start a new thread before they can read or reply to other students' threads. I'm going to leave all of them unchecked, but you can play around with those or decide which ones you would want or not want. Then I can select Save and Close. Now you'll notice that this discussion is visible for students. It's not hidden. If I'm not ready to have it visible, though, I can always click on this drop down and I can select Hide from Users. If I do that, you'll end up seeing, notice that it is hidden now. To make it visible, click the drop down again and make visible to users. Now, as a student or as a teacher, you would come in here and you'd be able to see how many threads or how many posts have been made in this topic. So when you click into the topic, there are a bunch of different threads, and those would be almost like the individual conversations that are happening, the individual responses of the students. So if a student came in, or if you came in, you could start a new thread. This would be like a new conversation. So you could give it a subject. So my take. Usually you'd want to actually have some something that's about your post inside that, the topic at the top. And then now you can actually post of my discussion response. Okay, so from there, again, you've got the same rich text editor. Anything you want to add in, you have the ability to add in just like you did inside announcements, just like you did inside of content, just like you did inside of the assignments, descriptions, and things like that. And then now, when you're ready to have finished your post, you can scroll down to the bottom and select Post. And then this is how it will end up looking. So as students come in and respond to this, you would end up seeing replies down here, or you might see a new thread. So if there was a new thread from another student, this might be what it would look like. Say my answer, just type in some random letters, select Post, and you would end up seeing different threads by hopefully different users. You'll see I'm just the one posting these in. So you end up seeing these different threads by different users, and then you can go in and look at all of those. And if there were responses to them, you'd be able to see them in here. If you want to go in and respond to one of these, you click on the actual topic title, and it will open up all of the different, the original post and any responses that are below. And if you reply to that, this is my reply. I can select Post. Then you can end up seeing again, this was the original post. These are all the different replies that are underneath. Okay, so that's how you can use discussions. You can create as many discussion forums as you want, which essentially act like folders. So if I created a new discussion forum, it would show as Unit 2 or something else below there, and then all the topics would be underneath these different things. Okay, so now you can see that this has increased to 2 threads and 3 posts, and the last post was just by me.